For flight simulators, this is going to be the biggest year yet. I'm not just talking about new airports and new planes. There's so much more to look forward to. Let's start with the release of a whole new simulator. Well, at least I hope it's a whole new simulator, because to make any sense, it has to be a major upgrade from the previous version. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, obviously expected to release sometime this year, is coming with a lot of new features, planes, and improvements, such as shared cockpit, multiplayer, seasons, improved weather simulation, better flight model, better performance, multi-threading, new physics and terrain technology, and possibly a career mode. We still don't know much about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, but even more exciting than this are the aircraft coming to Flight Simulator. And there are so many aircraft in development right now. There's actually too many to name. But to name a few that I'm excited about, we have the 737 MAX by iFly, who teased us with a pic of the nose gear. This aircraft was previously released on P3D by iFly, so we are expecting a very high fidelity 737 MAX, but looks like it's still in early development, just like the Boeing 757 and 767 from Bluebird Simulations, which started as a fairly small team and was delayed because the developers decided to drastically increase the scale of the project. So they have hired a bunch of new people, and now we are expecting a very highly detailed, realistic 757. And I know a lot of you love your 757s, but not as much as you love your wide bodies. Because the most anticipated release for 2024, and even more anticipated than Microsoft Flight Simulator itself, is the Boeing 777 from PMDG. The flight sim community has been begging for more high fidelity wide body airliners, and finally we got a few screenshots teasing the upcoming Boeing 777. But not only that, PMDG also announced that they have started development on the Boeing 747 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Queen of the Skies fly again. But sadly, unlike PMDG, we have heard little to nothing about the A330 from Aerosoft that we were expecting back in 2023, which leads me to assume we should see it sometime this year, hopefully sometime before GTA 6. Another Airbus expected to release before GTA 6 is Just Flight's A300. Just one of their many projects and aircraft in development for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but how will it compare to I&I Build's A300? But I guess a little competition doesn't hurt anyone, because also killing the competition ever since release is the Phoenix A320. And ever since then, we have been really excited about them releasing version 2, Block 2 with the IAE engines. And it's possible we could see multiple aircraft this year, including the A321 and the A319. But before we talk about some of the larger Airbus aircraft en route to Microsoft Flight Simulator, a plane I am really excited about is the TFDI MD-11, which did release as a paid beta or something, but it's far from complete, so I'm looking forward to the full 1.0 release later this year, because I really enjoyed flying that MD-11 in X-Plane. And no, don't say it, X-Plane is not dead. The developers have been very vocal about making major changes and upgrades to the entire simulator. Better graphics, better pizza, Papa John's. I mean, better graphics, special effects, physics, weather, more third-party support, and a lot more. Plus, we have a Boeing 777 from Flight Factor that is way overdue. But after seeing the features they plan to include, it has the potential to become the most detailed aircraft ever to be created for any flight sim ever. They are really going above and beyond. I just hope it's worth it. But also from Flight Factor, we know their Boeing 787 is also in development, but I'm not confident we'll see that this year. One thing I am confident in is the ability of Flight FX to make some amazing business jets. They made the Honda Jet, the Vision Jet, and now they're working on the Citation X and the Piaggio 180. But the business jet I'm most excited about is FS Reborn's Phenom 300. I got a chance to preview it back at Flight Sim Expo, but sadly, not many more details on this yet. So don't worry, if business jets are not your thing, the team over at Fly-by-Wire are working on the complete new model of the famous A320neo mod, and they also have shared more screenshots of their upcoming Airbus A380. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I've had an opportunity to look behind the scenes at this project, and you won't believe the details they are putting into this thing. This could possibly be the first high-fidelity A380 to come to any flight sim ever, and it's supposed to be free. But of course, that's if INI Builds does not beat them to it. INI has also showed interest in building an A380 for Microsoft Flight Sim, but I have no idea when that's coming. Now, what I do know is that INI Builds is developing an A350. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. We already got a teaser preview of it and everything. So 2024 is going to be a big year, and possibly the biggest year ever. So at the next Flight Sim Expo, we're gonna be expecting a lot of announcements and hopefully a lot of releases. Oh yeah, and I won't be surprised to see some new Flight Sim hardware release also from Thrustmaster, Honeycomb, or Turtle Beach. So is there anything I said that stood out to you? What are you looking forward to in 2024? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. Thanks for watching.